Hello everybody and welcome to Dee Talk Live. Dee couldn't make it today, so she sent me in today to pretty much talk about a topic that's really, really important in fashion. She had an amazing trip. It was so fun. She said to say hello to everyone and that she loves everybody so much. And she said, maybe you go and talk about this topic today because it's very important and it has to do with the older generation as well as middle generations. And you are a pure depiction of what Dee actually thinks and what we need to actually do. So that's why I'm here with my walking stick. Usually I can't really, stand up for very long periods of time, but we've got the old walking stick, so we'll be okay. So today we're actually talking about a really, really fantastic topic that Dee's put together, and it is a fashion topic, something that she knows so much about, and that's the reason why we're going to talk about it today. So the topic for today is it okay to dress like mutton dressed in lamb? Should older women dress in younger attire? Also, just before I forget as well, she also wanted me to mention a big shout out and a thank you to today's attire that she wanted me to be wearing today. So it's just this one here. So we want to just shout out to Court Jester Fancy Dress in Laverton North. They're situated in 20 Chinny Place. And she said to say thank you so much to you guys. You guys rock. So basically, today we're going to talk about so I'm going to go back to normal voice now because it's very strenuous on the voice. So I hope everybody is doing having an amazing day. It's gorgeous out there. It's balmy. It's electric. We are so glad to be back on Dee Talk Live today. Told you, look what's doing to my voice. We are really, really happy. We love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support while we've been away as well. And today we thought we'd bring in a fashion topic because we do stand for fashion here at What Dee Thinks. So today we talk about the idea of fashion and how it depicts people's identities when they get older and how fashion actually changes so much and what we can do in order to get it to help us in some way, in what we wear, how we represent ourselves, and especially in an older dynamic as well, like me. We thought it'd be great because is it right? Is it right for older women to dress inappropriately or not for their age? Or, does it have to do with body shape or body image or, their pure identity or what they stand for, as that person? Because everybody's got a different fashion sense and a different fashion style. And I've always said it though, because I'm not judgmental at all. I agree, go and wear what you want to wear. I just think that you should dress to your body, to how it will make you look amazing, to how it will complement you, and it will kick goals, and it'll really make an impression on people in a good way. I understand there's many people that do think that they look good when others don't, and we're all going to have mixed messages, mixed signals in regards to what's right and what's not, when they're wearing what they're wearing. But somebody might even tell me today, what the hell are you wearing, what are you doing? So and obviously it's for today's segment, as we do crazy things here as we do with our lives and stuff. So today's segment is all about me looking older in order to get the message across. Hi Georgia, hey Con. So true, as with the song by legend Tom Jones, Act your age, not your shoe size. People should dress age appropriate and not compete with the youth and according to their body shape and size. Great segment topic. Don't compete with the other's image but yourself. Oh my God, people will appreciate you more, of course, and honor your fashion sense a lot better because it's you that's actually wearing it. It's not, you copying somebody else. And that's why I say when you wear something, you always have to wear according to what your personality brings out, who you are, what you're trying to identify with, who you're trying to be, and how you're supposed to represent yourself. Because if you go up against that, you're just lying to yourself and lying to your true identity, and you're not really being yourself. You're being somebody else that, others won't take seriously and won't want to, take their advice, even on fashion, even if, because you're trying to be somebody that you're not. Don't try and be somebody that you're not. Just be honest. Be real, be vulnerable, be authentic, because people will always ask you, where you got this from or where you got that from, and, and a lot of the times I understand the psychology behind things, because we did do a segment about growing old and how, later on in life, we, feel as though we want to feel young, and a lot of people are like that. Hence why people go and do plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery. There are many forms of ways in which we can counteract, age. And, a lot of them tend to be those because people have got insecurities, and that's okay to have insecurities. Everybody's got insecurities, and if it's making you better, go ahead and do it. But as I've said before, I don't agree with it if you're just doing it just for the sake of it, yeah? Just for us to get that message across there to my beautiful young millennials and everybody out there that's actually thinking about it. And that's part of it. It's part of, depicting a somewhat sense. Being that person, standing in your own right, wearing a wig like I do, no, I'm joking, it's hilarious, and just, getting the message across, because when we do get older, we do tend to feel like sometimes, I wish I looked like that, or I wish, I was a specific way, or I could still wear that outfit that I don't fit into anymore, or or I wish it actually looks the way it looked on that person or this person. So it's always about looking at yourself and and going on this journey, because as we get older, we change as well as individuals, and a lot of what we have in our closet per se doesn't really adhere anymore to what suits our body or our personality or our identity, because we change so much. And they've said it many times, in regards to every 7 years, there's a theory behind that as well, where, we change. And every time we change, so does our identity. And in somewhat way, what our thoughts and ideals once were and what we really liked or loved is completely the opposite now, because we have changed so much. So that's to do with, as you grow and as you mature and as you understand yourself, your identity changes, but obviously your mentality does. Hence why you tend to change your outfit and change it in order to suit you, because it's really a journey that we're all going on, a big journey, and many people do it for self-assurance. Many people do it just to feel better, it's a great method. I'm not saying that. But obviously do something that's going to benefit your body and make you look great and make you look like you're not mutton dressed in lamb, because I don't agree with that. I'm sorry, I don't. And I don't think that it's okay in most cases, but who am I to sit there judging, if that's how the person wants to. It's a hard one, and it's a contradictory sort of topic, because for me as a person, I don't sit there and say, oh my God, look at that, what that person's wearing. I'm not like that, right? If that's how they want to portray themselves, let them portray themselves in that way. But it doesn't mean that it's the right way to portray. Hence why we need to really look at ourselves and, and say, hey, do you think that this is the way that I should be going out into the world? And many people don't care, which is fair enough. That's them. and God love them for that. But there are heaps of horrific instances that I've seen that are just like, you can tell that people do specific things sometimes to get that attention as well from the general public. But why do you have to do that in order to get that attention? Why can't you just use that identity and that beautiful self of yours in order to do that? In order to go out there and really meet people the way that you really are, not the person you're trying to be. And then that's why today it was so important as well that I dressed like an Aunt Dee. Because there are many, I don't think I look that bad anyway, like obviously it's not but at a specific age, if you're, a lot older, so, in your late 50s trying to be a 20-year-old or vice versa. Like even myself, like some of the stuff that I had to pass it on to nieces and stuff because I couldn't wear midriff things happening, and you get to a point in your life and a stage in your life where the cookie crumbles and you're like, it's not on anymore, because you're trying to put a point across and you're trying to really help people see you in a different way and take you seriously, because when you're in your 20s you're having fun, that's how we categorize it. That's how many people see it. Oh, she's young, it's okay, she can wear something like that. But then if you see something like that on me, they're like, what the hell is she wearing? Or, even somebody older, same sort of thing, because they think you look ridiculous. And that's the reason why we were like, we really need to address this, because it's a great, fashion topic and stuff. You look amazing. Oh, thank you. I tried my hardest today with the help of Court Jester, as I will say again, in Laverton North. Thank you guys so much. 20 Jimmy Place in Laverton North. They have amazing fancy dress ideas. There was something specifically that I wanted before this one, but I couldn't get it, so we had to go for this one. They've been an amazing help. They've been great. We will be having heaps more awesome talks and the start of Dee Talk on the street again. So within the next couple of weeks, because I did say February is a massive month here for What Dee Thinks, we are going to be on the streets. We are going to be at a few hotspots that are in the mix at the moment. We are just organising dates, and I will let you guys all know. As Aunt Dee said before, we had an amazing time away. We needed that break. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I'm sure you didn't. And you guys were taking care of each other and yourselves and really looking after yourselves. You've been really, really well. I've missed you all. I'm telling you, I've missed you all. But I have loved all the support and the messages and everything you guys consistently bring to the table. I'm really grateful and humble for everything you guys give me every week, even if I'm not around. It's been great. It's been a great journey, a great ride. Speaking of fashion as well, as you know, I am a fashion stylist. So if you are interested in doing a fashion styling little rendezvous thingy with me, or or want a wardrobe edit or anything, you can find it all on our website, which is www.whatdeethinks.com, and it's under services. Have a look, you guys would be impressed. And we go shopping together, we do great things together. So if you are interested, you can find all that information on the website. You can book it through the website as well. And we also have some exciting news. We have a collection of fashion articles coming out within the next week or so, which are great. They will be featured on the website, as well as a few other articles that are coming in at the moment. We're just getting them edited by our editor, as we speak. So it's really exciting. I'm really glad to be back. I'm glad to see you all online as per every week. I love you so much. Thank you again for joining me tonight on the first Dee Talk Live back for 221. I love you so much all, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys next, Monday, Love Talk. Oh God, you guys are going to be ready for this one. This one's really big too. So we will have an amazing evening planned and a great talk and a fantastic topic like we always do. Thank you again to everyone. I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to do this with the walking stick. You guys have an amazing evening, and I'll see you guys on a Monday for Love Talk with Dee. Sending you much love and light. Thanks everybody. Bye. See you. Bye.